Good evening, everyone. It's your girl Carmen, and I'm back at it again with another Escape in the Wilderness video where we have faith in God during our wilderness season. I'm just happy to be back. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. I had to take time away from YouTube for a bit for the simple fact of me getting sick, because I don't know what's going on and it's been going on, but there's a lot of sickness going on, flu, strep throat, all that kind of stuff, as well as my family being affected. So I had to take care of myself and my family during that time, and as well as not sure if those of you have seen, but I did lose my great-grandfather recently, and that definitely took a toll on me as well as my family. So I wanted to take that time to just take a step back and mentally deal with all of that and grieve, and just be with my family at that time. But I am back now in great spirits. I'm happy to be back. Happy to do another video tonight. So with all that being said, I just want to say welcome for those of you who are new. Again, my name is Carmen, and for those of you who are still sticking with me to this day, again, I thank you. God bless y'all. I love y'all so much. Now we're gonna get right into the word. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. So this message that I have for y'all is called God is the source of your happiness. God is the source of your happiness. And the reason for that message, I was recently looking in the book of Ecclesiastes, starting with chapter 1, and it talked about King Solomon. Now, King Solomon, he was the king of Jerusalem, and this was a very powerful man. This man had a lot of things, right? He did a lot of laboring, and within that laboring, he was indulging in a lot of things, a lot of, I'm gonna say, materialistic things, because that's what they were. A lot of riches, wealth, and anything that he wanted, he was getting. And he came to a realization that what he was doing was meaningless. I just kept seeing the word meaningless throughout the chapter, and as well as I kept reading. But he was saying that a lot of what he was doing was meaningless because he realized that, yes, he's able to get all of these things that he wants because of him being a king and all the laboring he has put in, but they're not really bringing him happiness. They're not really bringing him joy. These are things that are just temporary. And he realized the true source of happiness is going to come from God, as well as doing the work of God. That's going to bring him true happiness. Not doing the work that is pertaining to just himself. And so I got to thinking, and there's a lot of times that we get into a place to where we're doing so well in our lives, and we want to spend a little something. Some of us be out here flexing. Some of us will be out here flexing, showing off everything that we got. And as, not saying there's nothing wrong with buying something, definitely treat yourself. Treat yourself once in a while. But what are your intentions behind you posting and sharing everything that you have accomplished or have achieved? That's what he was talking about. Where's your heart posture? Like where's your heart posture at when you're posting these things and showing off everything that you have? Are you showing this off just to show people that you have it? Or, please excuse the background noise. Or are you doing this and pleasing God? Is this pleasing God? And so, it definitely it definitely resonated with me because I was in a space where I was thinking about, this and that, I have this, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, but then excuse me. But then I got to thinking, after reading it, it's like, yes, I have these things, but can I take it with me? No, I can't take it with me when I die. Nobody can take anything with them when they pass. They can only pass it on down. And he also talked about that, so it's meaningless to try to hold on to a whole lot of stuff. And I believe it went into as well as talking about that in Ecclesiastes chapter 2. All these things that we get, we cannot take it with us. It's meaningless to just hold on to it. So Solomon mentioned how it's wise to pass it on down to the next generation. But when it comes to passing things down to the next generation, you want to make sure that they're wise and know what to do with it, whatever that they're inheriting from you. So with all this, what I'm saying, y'all, all these things that we gain, all these achievements, accomplishments, goals that we have completed, yes, they're all great, amazing things, but it's not going to bring us true happiness just because we're doing it on our own terms. It's going to bring us true happiness because we did it for God and God only, not for self, not for man. Because if we continue to seek joy and happiness in those materialistic things, we will forever not be fulfilled. And we will consistently be looking for something else to try to fill a void. So that is why God is the ultimate source of our happiness and should be the ultimate source of our happiness in everything he has us doing on this earth. Whew. I just felt that. That was a word. Yeah. I felt something so good and real over me. But yeah, that really hit me when I read that. And I'm not saying I didn't. I'm not saying that I didn't already, know about, materialistic things, being temporary or whatnot. But I didn't think of it more so in depth, in regards to, of course, those things cannot bring you permanent happiness. Only God can do that. And of course, that's something I had to learn over time. But yeah, so y'all, whatever it is that you're doing in life, make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're allowing God to use you within those achievements, accomplishments, business endeavors, whatever it is that you're doing that are great things. Don't take it as you did this yourself, because you didn't. God helped you get there. Okay? God helped you get there. Now, I know there's people that may have gotten stuff other ways, but stuff like that won't last long either. That goes into, again, the stuff that didn't go right, the people that, whatever they achieved, they didn't have God in it. And they were doing it for themselves. So remember that true happiness comes from God and God only in everything that we do. So that is all I have for y'all with this message. If you love this video, definitely like, comment. If you're watching this video and you're new, definitely subscribe. Maybe share this with someone else who may need it. And that's all I have for tonight. I love you guys. Thank y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.